Hello my friends, welcome to another video, and this time around I'm going to talk about another fragrance from the house of Ferrari, and this is Radiant Bergamot, a fragrance that came up on the market in 2016, and as the name suggests, the main ingredient here is bergamot. A very interesting fragrance, a very hyped one in the fragrance community, at least if you ask me. It's interesting. I wouldn't say it's the greatest or the most beautiful bergamot note that I ever encountered in a fragrance. Still, it does the job. And considering that this is a very cheap fragrance that you can actually purchase for roughly 35 euros at a 100 milliliter bottle, I would say that it's more than excellent. In terms of presentation, the same box like every other fragrance from the Essence lineup from the house of Ferrari, with all the bells and whistles, and the bottle design identical to the other fragrances, but this time around we have green juice inside. So, in terms of the note breakdown, we have the following notes. So we get in the opening of Ferrari Radiant Bergamot, we get, of course, Calabrian Bergamot or Italian Bergamot. We get Italian lemon and ginger. In the middle notes we have geranium, nutmeg and rosemary, so it's a bit spicy. And in the base notes we have labdanum, moss and patchouli. Very interesting note breakdown, very interesting notes inside. As I said, the main theme here is bergamot. It's a linear fragrance from the opening till the end. You won't get any transformations through the wearing. It's an all-day type of fragrance, an all-year-round type of fragrance, a casual fragrance that you can wear, I don't know, on holiday, for example. It's a warm or hot weather type of fragrance. It's refreshing, it's fresh, it kind of gives you that impression that it's a soapy type of fragrance, and I don't mind it at all. Also, it has good performance and good projection. I usually get with Radiant Bergamot, in terms of longevity on my skin, about 8 hours of longevity, and in terms of projection I would say that it projects moderate to strong for the first 2 to 3 hours, and afterwards for the next 1.5 to 2 hours it projects weaker to moderate, and after that 5-hour mark it becomes a bit of a skin scent, which is normal. But I enjoy wearing it, especially in spring and especially in hot summer days, because that's when I highly recommend you to wear Ferrari Radiant Bergamot. It has a very nice opening with a huge blast of course, bergamot combined with lemon and ginger, all from Italy, of course. And then you're gonna feel a hint of rosemary in the background that combines with the bergamot, thus making it a bit sharper, if you want. Probably this is one of the reasons for which I don't truly or highly appreciate this fragrance as much as others do, mainly because of the rosemary. It in my book it doesn't really work too well with the bergamot in this fragrance, but that's just my opinion. And of course you're gonna get some moss and some patchouli that gives you the backbone of this entire fragrance. So overall, a really nice fragrance for hot days, for warm days, a all-rounder, a good fragrance to wear in the office, also because it's inoffensive. It will not offend anyone. It smells good. I wouldn't say great, because I smelled better fragrances than this one, but considering the price, because this is the main point of discussion, considering the price, you can't go wrong with Radiant Bergamot. And to my honest opinion, I do consider that Ferrari has better offerings in the Essence lineup, one of them being Noble Fig, for example, which performs better, projects better than Radiant Bergamot, and to my honest opinion, smells a lot better than this one. But if you really want and you really love Bergamot, then you could give this one a try. You can also blind buy it because it's cheap, so it doesn't really matter. And why not? You may enjoy it a lot more than I do. But for me, Noble Fig is right now my favorite fragrance from the Essence lineup from the house of Ferrari. Also Bright Neroli, it's a lot interesting to my nose, at least, than Radiant Bergamot. Perhaps I had too many expectations, especially after seeing all the reviews out there on YouTube where everybody was praising this fragrance, was hyping this fragrance so much, saying that it's incredible, it's beautiful, it's whatnot. To be honest, it's not really that amazing. It's not the greatest one. It's very okay for the price. You won't be disappointed by the performance and the compliments that you get with this one, but still it doesn't live to the hype that others gave me with their reviews. So this is my opinion about Radiant Bergamot from the house of Ferrari. Give it a try, you may like it, and why not go ahead and purchase one, because it's simply too cheap. Thank you for watching this video, guys. See you in the next one. As always, my friends, be safe, be good. Peace.